Welcome to Candid Conversations with the Grand Canions on this Thursday evening. I am Karen Canion, your co-host for the evening, a.k.a. Simply Net, a.k.a. Wookie, sitting here with the fine, the handsome, the hubby, Coach Ken. Welcome.
I like the way you did that.
Yeah.
They don't know your nickname is Wookie. I had a few names for you a long time ago, but that's the only one that stuck.
That's what stuck. How are you this evening, sir? You're looking so handsome to
Thank
me.
you. I like you with your hat. I know how that I like.
Okay,
Did you
so
you know I've always liked women with baseball hat and hair coming out.
Okay. So listen, guys. Let me put that. I am not a wig wearer, and I'm trying to find a wig that fits me, that I love. And so this is the first look. It did not go as planned, but let me know how you feel about my wigalicious moments. I'm gonna be wigging it.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna be wigging it. I'm gonna be real wiggy this summer.
I'm gonna get you some made to
yeah, because this one right here, I just went real cheap because I don't wear wigs and I'm just trying to see. But baby, before this evening is over, y'all might see this wig cap because she hot. She hot.
Do the wig make you hotter?
Hey, let me tell you something. I am hot as fish grease up
on the
here.
show. Tammy be talking about sometimes she be like, my head hot up under this wig.
Listen, I got on a wig cap, a wig, and a cap. Let me tell you something. I wasn't even thinking. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, I need y'all to help me with this.
Once you start beating up, we good. Well, anyway, all right. So last week we did that show, Protect Your Partner. I think that was one of our better shows to me, just because it's one of those shows that creates psychological uneasiness.
It did.
And uneasiness is one of those things that you don't know which side to jump on. You know what I'm saying? You don't know which side to jump on.
That is so true. I noticed that, people were, there were some that were with us, and then some, or with that video, they were like,
and you got another video for us tonight.
I have another video tonight.
And what you sent us, that video, what you sent me, I follow her for what the lady, I think, and so I follow her, and some of the stuff I agree with what she says, and some of it I don't agree with what she says. But before we get to all of that,
yes,
make sure y'all subscribe. Our subscribers have been steadily going up.
Yes. And we thank you.
Steadily going up. Soon within the next few months, we're going to hit 200,000 subs. I'm super excited about what we're doing. And thank you for rocking with us. Press the notification bell so that you get notified every time that our great creative social media director drops one of these videos. Now, we don't get to see them before she drops them, so she just edit this shit, and I'd be like, oh, she edited that? But, yo, that's what I love about it. Like, it's like real TV, y'all.
I will say
you'll never know what's going to happen.
The more subscribers we have and the more people tune in, that'll bring me off the block. I'm tired. You be having me on Martin Luther King.
Well, you ain't bringing enough money.
That's what I'm saying. I need y'all help.
I mean, is that thing slowing down? Listen, if that thing's slowing down, then we're gonna have to apply for a new model. You know what? You know how they go. You know how like the car. You just got a new vehicle. The old vehicle, you had too many miles on it.
So you trying to say you have to get you a new model?
I ain't said nothing.
I'm going to say you're going to throw that 65 engine in that 2024 and see what happens. Anyway,
I get what you're trying to say. You trying to say I'm the 64 and I get somebody new, what's going to happen to me? I get what you're trying to say. All right, let's get into your show. What you got today?
First, let's stop and watch the video.
After 6 months of dating, if your guy isn't posting you, celebrating you, letting family and friends know that you all are together, It's either he's cheating or there is other women that he's entertaining. There is no such thing as, I don't want any drama. I don't want people in my business. That's lame and that's game. When a man is into you, he's proud to be with you. And he loves showing off his woman. That's what men do. And if he's not showing you off, unfortunately, there is someone else. Remember, there's a difference in a man keeping a relationship private and keeping you a secret. Learn the difference. And if he's not showing you off, celebrating you, letting family and friends know that you all are together, you are a secret and there is someone else. Happy Monday, Net Nation. And remember, this is smart dating advice for smart women. Enjoy your day.
So, Ken, what were your thoughts?
Okay. First thing I'm going to say is this. A lot of what she said was spot on.
Okay.
But I want to hone in on a couple of things. On one thing in particular. She said there is a difference between being a secret and being private. And so a lot of times women think that it's privacy they're in, when in reality they're being kept a secret.
Why do you think women think that? Because men say, hey, I'm a private person.
Yep. Well, you just used the word.
Business out there, look, let's just be what we are and not let people in. Is that?
Well, yeah, primarily. Okay, she said a couple things that were spot on.
Okay.
Number one, she said when a man is into you, he wants to showcase you.
Okay.
And not necessarily showcase you on social media, but he want to showcase you to the people that mean something to him.
So like around his friends,
his family.
Okay.
And if he hasn't introduced you in 6 months, I agree with that. If he has not introduced you in 6 months, what that simply means is that it ain't just private, it's a secret. Because see, the private part is, let me break it down.
Okay.
You can be private. Private simply means that I don't necessarily post you on social media, but I ain't hiding you. We go out in public. I'm introducing you to my friends, but I don't have to be on social media. You know how some people on social media, me and my honey did this, we in the Caribbean. I know people who are married, and that's not for them. That's for them out there.
Okay.
All right.
Wait a minute. Wait. Say that again.
When a person posts you on social media, that ain't for you and the person, that's for them watching.
Wow.
So think about the people who always selfies. I'm in the Caribbean. Yeah, I'm out here living my best life. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Except when it becomes excessive. When that's all you see. When all you see is, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. What I see is a person trying to hide something. That's what I see.
Oh, you mean the person that's posting
The person that's posting.
They're trying to hide.
Yeah, because they want you to believe a thing. And I'm not, listen, somebody listening to this might say, I ain't trying to hide nothing. Well, here's what I mean by hide. What you're attempting to do is create a perception about who you are, about this part of your life. Okay? So I don't want to get too far off of that. But let me get back to what she was saying. And why I agree with a lot of what she said.
Okay.
When you are a secret, when you are private, you don't do things for them. You do it for you.
That's the difference.
That's the difference.
Okay.
So when you're private, I'm into you. I want to take you around my family. I'm doing that for us. Because I'm showing you off to my family or my friends. That's for us. That's for me. When a man shows you off, that's for him. He wants you, when he lets the world know that you're a part of his life, that is for him.
Do you think that's the same with a woman? When a woman shows you off, do you think that's for her or for them?
I think it's both.
Both.
I think it's for them too.
Okay.
I think it's for them too.
Okay.
For women. But you can speak to that. You tell me. But when a woman showing you off to everybody, when a man does it, it's for him.
Years ago, before we started going together.
Oh yeah. That was
I would have done it for them. Like that would have been my tree. My dog, the dog. I pissed on that. That's what that is. That's my tree. That's how I would have. Back then. Now, I do post a lot, but I share a lot. But just to share, like I want to share. I do that a lot for me, and I do it for other people, but to share with my friends who are not around in this area. But I get what you're saying. Do you feel like that's done? Do you think insecurities fall anywhere in that?
I imagine, insecurities are a part of this game. We all have insecurities about something.
No, I'm saying as far as, being a secret or being private or a secret. If I feel like that you're keeping me a secret, do you think my thoughts are coming from insecurities with me?
It's possible. But let's go back to the video.
Okay.
Let's go back to her video.
Okay.
Let's use her as our reference point. Well, if a guy hasn't introduced you in 6 months to his family, his friends, he doesn't take you out, he doesn't post you on social media, any of that, then you are a secret. Now, here's the thing though, and this is the point. Is he getting the benefits of the relationship without the accountability of the relationship?
Ooh. So is he getting the pudding without having
without paying for it?
Without paying for it.
Right. So if I go up to a soul food restaurant and I get some fish, or whatever, but then I want some of that banana pudding, they just throw that in free. You got the banana pudding for free.
Oh, wow.
And the reason it's for free, because he hasn't invested anything.
Oh.
He hasn't invested anything. No time, no talent, no resources, no money, no exposure. Because when a man says, when I say that you're my woman, that is exposure. I'm exposing this to the world. Now, what does exposure mean? That means I'm cutting off any other options. See, here's the thing. Whenever you make a decision to show a woman, a man makes a decision to show a woman to the world, this is my woman. I take ownership of this relationship and ownership of this woman. You know what I'm doing? That decision, the root word of decision means to cut off. And what I've done is when I make a decision to display you to the world, I've cut off all the other options of every hoe out there that wanted to. I don't mean hoe in the sense that she's a hoe. I'm just saying, because somebody be like, oh, he said this and he said that. I'm just using it as just form. We just talking. This is what me and
So I have a question then. So when you and I were going out, right? I was around your friends early on. So I could mistake that for something that it's not.
Yeah, that's true.
And so how would one know the difference? Because like to me, again, I was around your friends very early on in the relationship. Now I know I wasn't the only one that was around your friends.
Well, yeah. You the only one around my friends. I was seeing multiple people.
Yeah.
At the time. But see, here's the thing. And you remember what I tell you? I would never tell anybody to do it the way you did it.
Yeah. I'm not even talking about the way that we did it. I'm just saying how if that is a way that I know that if he's into me, if he is taking me around his friends, if he's introducing me to his family members or her, then
I was into you.
Oh, we were.
I was into you. I introduced you to my friends.
You was.
I didn't want to commit, but I was into you.
I was going to say, cut this off. I'm about to go. And then you said you want to commit.
No, I didn't want to commit, but I was into you.
Wow.
I liked you.
Okay.
I liked you.
You were into me.
Yes.
You just did not want to
commit. I did not want to commit.
Wow.
But I was
so that's
into
sending
you.
mixed signals.
It does. It sure enough does. And that's the reason why what she's saying is so spot on. Because what she's saying is, I'm holding your feet to the fire.
I'm holding your feet to the fire.
And that is what I would tell people nowadays. I would, and my relationship and your relationship was kind of like a fairy tale in a sense that we needed each other during the times we needed each other, and our love evolved.
It did.
But I was into you 6 months. Remember what I used to tell you? I like you.
Yeah.
I like you because I can talk to you. Do you remember that? But I ain't want to commit to you. I ain't want to commit to you for a number of reasons, because I was young and I was out here. I didn't know who I was. And that's okay. But the line and the treachery and the shit that I did way back then, I tell people now, spot that shit quick. Let him do that. Let him go out and find his way. If he got to go out and stick a few to find his way, or what, let him do that. But don't give him the benefits of the relationship without the accountability of it.
Don't give the benefits of the relationship without the accountability. So let's just say a person is getting the benefits of a relationship with no accountability. That's what.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. A lot of people getting it.
And so, and there's something you want to change.
Okay.
What is the first step a person, because you've been rocking and rolling right here, and you want something different. So what is the first thing that a person can do to kind of switch that? Or
What I'm
change
gonna tell you, people ain't gonna like it.
What is it?
Because it ain't gonna feel good.
Oh,
If you want to do something different, well, you gotta. If you want to get something different,
you gotta do something.
You gotta do something different. If a person want to get another body, they want to change their blood pressure, they want to get lower sugar, they got to do something different. You can't eat banana pudding and cake. You can't. So listen to me carefully, and I need to do a whole show on this. What you've done by doing it this way, you didn't know. A lot of people don't know, but what you've done is you have created a brand. You've created a brand. And what is a personal brand? Just like Nike got a brand. Louis, Prada got a brand. When people think about Prada, expensive, limited, exclusive. When you think about a Cullinan Rolls Royce, very few people can have it, expensive, high dollar. That's the brand. A brand is 3 things: who you are, what you do, and what makes you different.
Who you are, what
you do, and what makes you
different.
And in the part of what makes you different, you could use that same thing and say, what value do you add?
What value do you add?
It could be
I like
what makes you different, or what value do you add?
Okay.
That you could have that for the third one as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So audience, what do you think? What are your thoughts on the video? Do you think that if somebody hasn't shown you off in 6 months, that they're not that into you? Is it a difference between being private and secret?
That was pretty profound what she said.
Yeah.
And so now I got to tell you, remember, I told you what private was. Now let me break down what secret is.
Okay.
If you're a secret, what the person often does is say things like this. They use the word private. Oh, I'm private. I don't post nobody on social media. Oh, I'm private. Oh, you know what we got. You know what me and you got. We ain't got to tell everybody else. Okay? And then they do things like come over late at night. They call you at inconvenient hours. See, the convenient hours are the prime time. So they doing something different.
Oh.
With probably someone different. And so when you are a secret, what you do is you do things to hide the secret. Now, what do I do to hide the secret? Number 1, I don't tell anybody about it. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, I don't go around the secret so I can be exposed as a part of the secret. So you ain't gonna care.
Explain that. I don't go around the secret. So
we ain't gonna be out at 4 in the daytime going to Harris Teeter.
Okay.
Harris Teeter in our area is a grocery store. You're not gonna be out at Food Line during 4 o'clock so somebody might see me.
Okay.
So now Now what we'll do is
We're gonna drive through at 9:30 p.m.
or 10, or what I'll tell you to do, go by the store and pick up something. I'm gonna slide through. You feel me?
You used to tell me that.
Yeah, I did tell you that. Oh, you was like private/secret.
I remember one
You
time.
really wasn't a secret, but because you really
I
wasn't a secret.
remember one time we were in Sears.
Okay.
And
Story time.
you had a balloon business.
I did.
And so you were in Sears. I had come to visit you, and we were walking out, and somebody said, is that your girlfriend? And you said, this is my special friend.
I did. Did I do that?
I said, where he been digging up my backside, brother? I'm your only friend, nigga. I'm your only friend.
I almost pulled these braces off my mouth. Well, hey, look. Now, I mean,
so that right there probably was one of the most devastating moments in our relationship.
But we had just, but we wasn't real, was we?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That's when my mama came up, right?
Yeah. Listen, dig this. You had already been to my family's house to eat holiday dinner. I had met your mom.
Is that when they had them chitlins?
No. You had those chitlins years later. We were actually going together then. But I had met your mom. Who introduces somebody to their mom and then say, oh, this is my special friend?
I told you, I remember at the beginning I said I was into you. I liked you, but I just didn't want to commit.
But he dropped special friend on that.
I mean, special for you was a special friend. Yeah. But I wouldn't tell anybody else to be the special friend.
But, okay, so when you get put in that type category,
okay,
what do you do? Like I stayed there because it was very early in our relationship, and I make jokes about that, but it was very early. I think you were feeling me, but I was liking you a lot at that time. I don't think I was.
Yeah, I liked you,
time,
but
yeah.
I think emotionally you got more connected quicker than I did.
Yeah.
But what do you do? Here's what you have to do, and what I'm gonna say gonna hurt to some people.
Mm-hmm.
See, here's the thing. If you want something different, you gotta do something different.
Right,
I said that.
Right.
But you remember the time when you was like, I can't be your girlfriend anymore. I've shown you everything I can show you. Being married, if I'm a wife, I'm going to be a wife. Maybe I won't be yours. Remember you said all that day when I was like, but what did you do different? The one thing you did different was when you walked away, even if you wanted to call me, you didn't follow the same protocol that you had always done. You didn't call me back in 2 days or a day. It was 7 days and I ended up calling you back. That was different.
But babe, that was so many years into
know.
the relationship. No. This is what I'm gonna ask. So what if I would have made that decision that day that you said I was your special friend? Like, so how do you know when to jump ship and when to stay there? Because, if I would have left then, I would have missed out on a life of,
But you don't necessarily have to leave, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Part of what you have to do is if a person doesn't want to commit to you, what you do is reduce access to you.
Okay.
You don't have to necessarily leave it. But I remember I go back to what I said. I can't have the benefits of the relationship without the accountability.
Okay.
I can't, you got to stop me digging up in your backside.
Okay.
You can't, when I call, you be Johnny on the spot. I go get you something to eat. You've got to stop that behavior because the other person is so used to you doing the things, getting these benefits without the accountability. That's how you do it. You don't have to drop the person. When people say, just drop them, that's not realistic a lot of times. What is realistic is you gradually reduce access, but you tell them why. Right now, I want to be a wife. And going this route, I can't be a wife. So what I'm going to do, and maybe I'm going to tell you some of the things you can do. Reduce access, start dating other people, start start going out, don't make yourself available. All of these, it's not playing a game. What you're doing is actually, I see my own value and I can't be stuck in this situation for good. Because you can look up many years later and I'm in the same situation.
So I'm gonna flip it or just change just a little bit.
Okay.
So let's just say that we're dating and you say, I don't want to post you because I am private.
I can see that. And I can see that.
And then I say, well, I'm not. And I want to post you. Is it bad for me to post? You chose not to post us, but I chose to. Is that bad? You think could that have negative effects on a relationship?
Let me ask you a question. I'm going to answer that by asking you a question.
Okay.
If you say, honoring this relationship, I don't want you going out at 10 o'clock or taking guys' call. Okay, would you honor that?
Yes.
Of course you would.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I ask you don't post us on social media, but I ain't hiding you from my friends, family, is that honoring me too? Is that a part of honor?
Okay. So I get it. So that would not
Because
be honoring.
I may not like that. I may not, my profession may not warrant that, but I'm not hiding you from anybody. We go out to eat, we together, we going on trips together. I introduce you to my parents, all that, but I don't want social media to be in my business like that. That is true. Do you know, but let me explain how you know though. Look at their social media. If they posting everywhere else, we in the Caribbean, we turned up, and then they don't want to post your ass.
Ooh.
But if they're the type
so
of
if
person,
I'm just private, well, what if they're just private
if
in
they're
their
just private,
relationship?
then
Because some people are they keep their relationship like on lock. They don't want to, and so what if they are? Just
like I said,
private
I'm
about their
okay
relationship.
private on social media, but everything else is open. I'm open. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm open about it with the family. I'm open about it with everything. I'm out and open about everything else. That's the difference.
Okay.
That's the difference. Whoo!
That was good.
Audience, what would you say? I'd love to hear your opinion on it and to get it, to see what you would say about it. Because that video is pretty profound. You know, I ain't gonna even lie. What else you got on your sheet over there?
I was just one thing I was thinking about. What I had written down is the reasons that people do it, and a lot of it is what you say, external validation. Like they like it makes them feel validated. You know, you feel secure. It makes you feel like you have a place in that person's life. So if I said to you, hey, you don't post me, it makes me feel this way. Should the other person feel obligated to validate their significant other?
What if I validate you in other ways? What if I can find ways to give you the validation you need in the relationship?
That's what I need. See, what I hear you saying is I want to validate you the way I want to validate you. If I need to be validated that way, you know, is it fair?
But again, who are you doing that for? You doing that for them?
Well, your validation is, you know, you need that for whatever you need it for yourself, or you need to be validated out there, or, you know, it could be the last 10 guys cheated on you and you got to know. So it's almost like I had a friend who she required her husband to bring her flowers every week. That was how she knew that he loved her. And so she required that on a weekly basis until she didn't anymore. Like, it was like, okay, you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
You don't get what I'm saying?
I mean, I might say I require head every night to you know.
For a long time, you did. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
365 days. For the next year, I require some head every night. I require some dome every night. I'm throwing it back at you because I'm like, all right, just because.
We're going to have to call Bertha and Bathsheba.
I'm just saying.
Everybody here to tag in.
I'm just saying.
Every night.
I'm just throwing.
I'm just saying. Okay, I'm sorry.
Is it unreasonable? Now, I get it. I get what you're saying. But my question is it unreasonable?
But I'm saying, is it fair? because that's not what you need and that's what I need. Do I have to go on your needs and negate mine?
Okay, can we compromise? That's a real good question, and I thank you. What you're doing is you're trying to box me in.
I am.
You're trying to
sir.
box me
I'm
in.
doing a can on can.
But you do know. But you and I explain to you sometimes. You do know that you're my apprentice.
Yes, and the
when
tail
it comes
does
to
not
coaching.
wag the dog.
The tail
Yeah.
does not wag the dog. And so let me explain to you how I would handle
Okay.
that. What I would say, sure, your validation, you need it. All right. So this is what we'll do. It's all about partnership, right? And so I was like, okay, if you, for your validation, if I post a picture of us, I'll go against my own core value to meet your core value. Is that compromise? But
No, I don't like how you said that.
Well, wait a minute. I mean, my core value.
To say I'll go against mine.
You may not like how I said it, but that's how I feel.
I'm not going to eat today, and I might die, but I'm going to give you this chicken, and you will surely live. It's like I'm just saying.
You know what?
I'm going to give this to you. I'm going against my core values. It's like, what?
You know what?
That's almost like apologizing and then saying, but.
No, it's not.
To me, it is.
No, but I'm saying.
What do you guys think? What do y'all?
Can I ask you?
Whose side y'all on?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Now, baby? If my value is that I don't let people on social media inside my relationship to keep my relationship sacred to me, if that is my value. You can no longer negate my value as well as I can't negate yours.
You're right. You're right.
And so what I'm saying is I will forego my value system to post us because you need that validation. I will post us. What if I say I post us once a month or once a quarter? I will do that in terms of compromise. So you may not like it, but I'm doing what you're asking me.
So you going, oh, Lord, let me look at my phone, the quarter up. I got to post her. I posted you. I mean, that's so not genuine.
It is genuine because I'm doing it because it's what you need.
I got to set my alarm. It's another quarter. I got to post this whole. I mean, did I say? I can say whole, can't I can say ho. You just can't say ho.
But I wasn't. I ain't mean it like that. Because you get canceled.
Oh, I got two more days left.
Some
before I got to post her. I'm just saying, you go set an alarm every quarter.
I'm just saying, but but isn't that compromise? Isn't it about compromise?
I think it is.
And so that's every part of a relationship.
Excuse me.
I made them choke. I make them choke when I come with this knowledge. You sure you ain't getting a wig in your throat, right?
I could.
You sure you ain't getting You sure you get a wig?
He said, "You sure you get a wig in your throat?"
Yeah,
it could be a piece of this old wig hair. It could be some of the smell from the doggone store I went in.
Our producer brought you some water.
Smell like it's that when you walk in some of those beauty supply stores.
Oh, they be
smell like they soaked the whole store in garlic.
Beauty supply store?
Yeah, some of them smell just garlicky.
What they putting garlic in the relaxer? What the hell? They put garlic in the relaxer?
They all just smell like they got garlic hanging up in the back or something. Like they growing garlic. It just smell garlicky. You asked me, did they put garlic in the relaxer, Lord?
Yo. Okay. All right.
That's my boo. That is my boo.
But okay, I got to tell everybody.
Okay.
So right now, we're going to have these kinds of things going on for our next show. And the tickets just went on sale. And listen, y'all, our next show is July 27th. So click the bio, click the link, and get your tickets. You can come in person this time,
yes, or
you can do them virtual. And we have a VIP. They just went on sale yesterday, Nat.
Them VIPs, they going.
All the tickets are going. And so what we want you to do is be there, y'all. And this is sponsored by PCC, the Pocket Communication Coach. The PCC is, the AI software where I think communication is all of this is communication, all of it. And when I created the PCC, I was thinking about all of those hard conversations like this. How would you say it? And now that a lot of people, we got close to 500 people who use it every month because they realize how important it is.
Mm-hmm. It is important.
Yeah.
It really, really is important.
So PCC, if you're interested, if you don't know how to say it, you don't know how to say it, but you know you got to say it, go to pocketcommunicationcoach.com. Pocketcommunicationcoach.com. Download it. Try it out for 3 days. Put anything in this. Say you got to say something to this dude about posting you on social media. But you got to come to him right. But you don't know how to say it. Pocket Communication Coach got your answer. All right.
And I need for you guys to give me some little wig tips. You know, I can't take this hat out because I look Dolly Partonish up top. It's a little swolled up. So if y'all know some brands or good style, throw that in there. Let me know because I'm
and maybe somebody owns a wig company that can sponsor you, baby.
Oh, well,
because you go all over. You go all over. We go all over, and we doing this.
And y'all, if anybody know a hot flash friendly wig, holla at your girl.
Now that might be hard to find.
Hot flash friendly.
Wow.
And I ain't gonna put no glue on it, so I need one of them glueless. I don't know what you call it.
What's a glueless?
I don't want no
What's
glue.
a glueless one?
One that you don't have to glue down, bro.
Oh.
You don't have to glue it down.
Women,
I'm gonna teach him about wigs.
Women, they glue
when
wigs
we take
down.
this off. Holla at your girl.
All right.
Okay.
All right, show the people what we're doing.
Okay. Oh, I was going to say Pocket Communication Coach. We are getting ready. I pulled out of the Moment of Truth. It is our relationship card game. If you like to get to know someone better, if you're with a group of friends, this is a great way to know people.
That's the sex version.
That's the sex.
Well,
Let's talk about
it's
sex,
both of them
baby.
in there, okay, in that box. But normally, it's just the sex.
Okay, I don't know if we've done this, but I'm going to do it tonight.
All right, give it to me.
Okay.
Do you need your readers on?
Thank you, darling. What would I do without you? Squint.
Use your finger. I know some people be like, that nigga, he's so, he is just so, y'all know what I am. All right, go ahead, give it to me. I'm setting the stage.
I started to say something.
I
started to say something, but I'm not because I don't know who's watching. But I would not use my finger. Bzz. Anyway, if you catch your partner.
Ooh. It would take too long with your finger, wouldn't it?
Anyway, if you catch your partner masturbating, how would you feel? A, I'm good with it. B, I would feel insecure. C, I would feel left out and ask to join him. B, be worried. I would feel like something was wrong.
Hey, go on finish. Shoot, go on knock that out. And then I'm going to join in right after you get to where you're getting to. So I got a sweatless victory. I ain't got to do nothing. Yeah, go. Hey.
Well, I would choose A too, and because I would feel like I can just go to sleep. I don't have. I just like A for me.
One of our producers here, he put A.
I'm good with it because I'm like,
hey, it is.
You don't need me tonight. That's how I would feel.
And that there was a time where I don't know if you would like that. How really?
There was a time that I would not have liked that, but
why?
I give a fat baby's rump today.
On that note,
you want to do one of the other ones, baby?
Hold on, let me give you one. I
don't give a darn. I don't give a darn. I don't give a darn today.
All right, we about to go after this. All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Let me give you this. Ooh. Rank from most important to least important.
Okay.
your money, love, having sex, or family?
Family, love. Shoot. It was money and sex.
Money and sex.
Shoot. I don't know about that last one. Let me see. I want money, but I need vitamin D too. That's hard. Family, love, money and sex and money. Money and I feel like love and sex is the same thing.
They're
in here.
not in the same thing.
Over
you
here
can't create
it is.
your own stuff.
Okay. So family, love.
Okay.
That last of money and sex, it's like it's fighting. It's doing like this. It's fighting. What about you?
Love first.
Love first.
Then family.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me go back. Money. Let me put money up. Okay. Money.
Love first.
Money first.
Okay.
Love and family. Look, dang. I need money. I want to be loved. Then my family will hang around. And then I can pop my own self off sex last.
The fact that you put family third and I'm your family.
But I'm setting up everything that we need for the family.
That right there.
Love and money. Love and money. I want you to love me.
Turn my freak button off.
But if I got some money, it'll turn back on. It'll turn back on. If I got money, I swear it'll turn. If somehow that boy, you know what? If I got money, it'll stay on. It's a short in this bitch. This is short. The light won't go out. Damn. The power's staying on. Okay.
Guys, thank you so very much for joining the Grand Canyons tonight. Make sure you get your tickets for Candid Conversations with the Grand Canyons, July 27th. You can also get them virtual. The link is in the bio. The link is in the bio. Thank you guys again for joining us.
Peace.
Happy 4th of July.